What's up? It's another Friday, time for a little gray beard sports update. Representing the Huff Nation Sports Zone radio show every Saturday, 10 to 11 a.m. On 100.7 FM in the Midlands, 92.9 ESPN Orangeburg, also 1470 a.m. on the AM band, and then 1580 a.m. down in St. Matthews area as well, and then makethepointradio.com online. Let's talk a little bit about some high school stuff. That's what I do on Friday nights. Friday Night Rivals brought to you by Whataburger. Tonight's matchup. By the way, my name is Stacy Huff, the Huffster, president of Huff Nation, representing Huff Nation Sports. Also on YouTube, Huff Nation Sports 06 on YouTube. Check it out. A lot of good interviews up there. My name is Stacy Huff. Glad to talk to you again here on a Friday. Whataburger is our new sponsor this year for Friday Night Rivals high school football game of the week on Watch Fox channel 57.2 on the digital band, on Spectrum 1250, on the Watch Fox app, on watch.com, on YouTube Live and Facebook Live at 7:30 p.m. Kick. Tonight is Spring Valley hosting Irmo. Irmo coming off a tough loss last week to Rock Hill. It was a heavyweight battle. Rock Hill took it to Irmo last week and got that win. Irmo, so now 0-1, humbled by that loss a bit. Comes in to Spring Valley. Spring Valley last week lost to Richmond Northeast. Coach Norman Washington, an alum of Spring Valley in his second year, trying to get Spring Valley back on track over there. Aaron Brand, who's been a Coach of the Year guy, played for the last two state championships at Irmo and lost to Northwestern the last 2 years in 5A Division II. They're 0-1. They hadn't been 0-1 in a minute, I don't believe. So they're looking to try to get things right at Spring Valley Harry Perone Stadium, not far from where I sit right now. It will be the place to be. If you can't be there in person, support on those channels I mentioned earlier, 57.2 digital channel. You got the rabbit ears and you got the digital capability. If you want cable, Spectrum 1250. If you want to do it online, it's always easy to do it at watch.com. Go there and click on Friday Night Rivals. And the Whataburger game of the week will be up there. You can watch it live on your phone or TV or however you want to do it. YouTube will have it live on the Watch Fox app. On the Watch Fox channel, and I said Facebook will have it Facebook Live on Watch Fox Facebook page as well. All those things. Should be a good matchup. Irmo, of course, has the kid Jaden Boog Bryant, who's a University of Miami commit, a defensive end. They have Nate Carson, offensive lineman, who's committed to the University of South Carolina. They got a kid at running back who's an Alabama commit. They have Jamar Grissett, who's in the secondary at Irmo. He's committed to Appalachian State. Shout out to my homegirl, Tracy, who I grew up with back in the day. She's from Terrell, from Chesterfield. Shout out to Tracy. Last name is Buchanan, maiden name Buchanan, Tracy Buchanan, who's now Tracy Grissett. Her and her husband, outstanding couple, and their son, Jamar Grissett, is in that secondary at Irmo, committed to Appalachian State. So they got some talent out there. Spring Valley has some talented kids. Elijah Williams, starting his sophomore year at quarterback. He's a guy who's going to be a prospect. Is a good-sized quarterback. Got hurt last year, so he's really still getting experience on varsity, but he's a sophomore. Was a starter last year as a freshman before breaking his ankle. Should be a good matchup. Tune in and check it out, 7:30 kick. Myself, Joe Cashin on the color commentary, longtime Coastal Carolina broadcaster. And then, of course, Claire Foley on the sidelines doing her thing on the sidelines, our sideline reporter. So Aaron Brand brings us Irmo Yellow Jackets looking for revenge after losing to Rock Hill last week, looking to get the ship back righted, back on track. They were picked top 2 or 3 in the state and in 4A, I guess it was, going into the season. And they again lost to Rock Hill. Spring Valley lost to their rivals, Richmond Northeast, last week. And they're trying to, again, Norman Washington trying to get that Spring Valley program back to where we've known it to be over the past few decades. So proud programs, Yellow Jackets visiting the Vikings, and we'll have it on air tonight, 7:30 p.m. kick, brought to you by Whataburger. Friday Night Rivals high school football game of the week. Also, let me promote the radio show. Tomorrow I'm on 10 to 11 a.m. as always on 100.7 FM in the Midlands, 92.9 ESPN in Orangeburg. My daughter Naja's going to be my guest on the show. She's going to break down some WNBA stuff. She breaks it down like very few people I've ever seen break it down. So proud of my daughter for that, but she'll be my guest on the show, radio show tomorrow. Check out my YouTube channel, Huff Nation Sports 06. A lot of good interviews out there. It's a high school preview show we did a couple weeks ago that's up there right now, and Buddy Pugh interviews up there, BJ Mackey, Tim Whipple, Bailey Harris, all kind of from South Carolina State folks. Dwayne Harper interview is up there. Kerry Rich interview is up there. Derek Howard from Richard Coaches up there. Corey Helms was the coach at Chapin interview on my podcast on YouTube. Check us out, Huff Nation Sports, radio, YouTube, TV tonight. Trying to make it happen, man. This brought to you by our Friday updates. Brought to you by Pa Boys Food Group down in Camden, folks, right downtown Camden. They can be reached on the internet at www.paboysllc.com. That's PABOYSLLC.com. Phone number 803-784-7084. 803-784-7084. Serving all through the Midlands. I have a full-service catering business for large and small events. Southern cuisines is what they prepare. Southern cuisine. 803-784-7084, Pa Boys. And their son is going to be playing the game tonight. Got another good matchup, Lugoff, Elgin, and Camden in a rivalry game tonight as well. And then also, Ridgeview hosting Dutch Fork is going to be a good one tonight. Ridgeview hosting Dutch Fork tonight. So a lot of good matchups all around. Check your local listings, check the games. If you can't be at a game in person, we're right there on TV for you. We'll be entertaining. We'll be fun. We'll have a good time. Irmo Spring Valley on our Whataburger Friday Night Rivals High School football game of the week 2. Stacey Huff, I'm out. Catch me tomorrow morning on the radio. Have a great sports weekend. Be safe.